Good afternoon. This is a nine-player knockout tournament. The entry fee is 25,000 chips, and everybody only gets 500 chips. And the goal of this tournament, as with every tournament, is to knock the other players out. And to do that, you need to be the holder of the winning hand. And this particular tournament, the first place is I can't find the right thing here. I'm going to fold. First place in this tournament is 47,000. Second place is 28,000. Third place is 19,000. And there's a bounty of 10,600 chips for every person that you knock out. So I tend to play these tournaments pretty aggressively. And I just hope that I get some decent cards. As with all Hold'em poker, there's the button, the small blind, the big blind, and then first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, and seventh position. Now I have a 5-7 suited. I'm going to take a chance, and I'm going to call with that. I have the potential of getting either a flush or a straight. And as it turns out, I don't have any diamonds, but I have an open-ended straight. I have the 5-6-7. I'm going to go out because the odds are too good that somebody has diamonds, and any flush beats a straight. With 500 chips, you can't really call many hands. I'm down to 434 already. And so most likely, if I get good cards, I'm going to go all in. A 6-5 suited is certainly not something that I'll go all in on, but I will call simply because I have the chance of a straight or a flush. Now this time there's a pair of twos up. There's one club, so I have a 3 to a flush. I actually have a possible straight flush, but I need 2 cards to get it. I'm not going to call, so again I fold. And this particular player is all in. This player's disconnected. He's from Chile. I don't know whether he's probably got a bad internet connection. And when they're disconnected, their hands are folded. Now I have a king 4 suited. That's a little bit better. I don't have the potential for a straight, but a king high flush is a nice hand. So I'm going to call here. This particular guy raised. I'm going to call this. I'm going to call any raise. You know, like I say, this is a short tournament, and it's worth taking a chance. Now, once again, I have 3 to a flush. I have a possible straight with a 9-10. I also have an overcard. I'm going to take a loose call here, and hopefully it'll be a king or a heart. It's not. I'm going to fold. Okay, our first player is going to go out here. It's the guy with the ace king. Now, this guy made a mistake. He should have gone all in the first place with an ace king. I have a king three again. I'm in an early position. I'm still going to call because if I get a king, the odds are that I'll win the pot. And this guy is now all in. Is going to cost me 17 more chips to call, and I have the potential of collecting his bounty if I get matched up with the flop here. So here we go. Ace 10 7. Uh, that's a terrible flop for me. I could get what they call a runner straight if a queen jack came up, but I'm going to fold, and this guy's going to take it with his. He's got a pair of aces, but he also has a flush. So anyway, there's one player down, and I have a queen eight offsuit. I hate to call in first position with a queen eight. Queen eight is decent cards, but um, I'll need a really good flop to do anything with it. Now I have a inside straight draw. I'm surprised I'm checking. I'm gonna check again. Maybe I could possibly win this pot with a queen. This guy's betting 68. I'm gonna fold, even though he had the same thing I did. You know, this guy's. I'm gonna make a note on him. He's a bluffer. Now I have a queen six suited. I only have two chips left in my stack. I'm gonna call anything, and this is make or break for my tournament right here. Well, what do you know? I have four flush and a open end straight. I'm gonna throw my two chips in there, and if, with any luck, I'll fill either the straight or the flush, or possibly a pair of queens might win this. I don't know what this guy's waiting for. Okay, I've got a queen high flush. And now I have, well, I still have a queen high flush. And I don't know if I had enough chips to knock that guy out. I don't believe I did. Let me look it up here. Yeah, I did not have enough chips to score that knockout. This particular player here had second best hand, but he had enough chips to beat this guy and collect the bounty. I'm going to fold with. Well, no, I'm not. I'm going to call with a because I'm halfway in. I'm going to call this with a 4-7 offsuit, just because I was halfway in the pot from being in the small blind. I can't really call here. I have a possible straight, but I need two cards to get it. Most likely, this guy's got a queen or a 10, and you know, there's just no way it can. It's a bad bet for me to call. Actually, this guy was betting with what's called an underpair. I want to make a note on him. That's underpair. I've told you that I make notes on these players because it really helps to know how they play. They don't necessarily play every hand the same way, but if you know that they call with crappy cards or they bet with nothing or bet with an underpair, it's nice to know that. It might make a difference in how you play your cards. I have a queen nine suited, which is pretty decent cards, and I'm going to call. I'll call anything at this point because the antes are. I've only got a few more hands left, and I have the high pair of queens, so I'm going to go all in. The 9 is a decent kicker. I also have 3 to a flush. I also have a possible straight. So this guy is bet. I'm going to raise him. I think I have him beat, and I just might be able to get back into this tournament. Okay, my note on this guy was he bets under pair, and that's exactly what he did. He bet an under pair, and I had the top pair. I was going to call anyway, but I'm going to fold this. I have a 10-5, and I'm early in the rotation. Good thing I did. This guy's gone all in. This one, he's from Canada. This guy's from Brazil, and this player is from Canada. Okay, this guy picks up a straight, and now I have a 9-8 offsuit. Once again, I'm fairly early in the rotation. I'm going to fold. Lots of players would call with a 9-8 offsuit simply because of the fact that a pair of 9s or a pair of 8s is a decent hand, and a straight is probably a winner. But as it turns out, this guy raised. This guy's 3-bet. He's gone all in. So one of these guys is going to be eliminated. No, actually, this guy wins. This guy's down to 300 chips. 9-3 suited. I'm going to fold because I'm in first position. Okay, this guy raised with an ace-10. This guy called with an ace-king. And he's now eliminated. Ace-10 is a pretty good hand in this game. Now I have a king-10 suited. I'm going to go all in. Maybe I'll just call. It depends on what these other players do. If it gets down, if these guys both fold, okay, now he's raising. I'm just going to call. And now I have a 4 flush and an inside straight draw. I'm going to check and see what this guy does. I think I'm going to win this hand. Now I have a pair of 10s. I'm going to check. I'm pretty sure I've got this guy. I do. And so now I have an ace-10 suited. I'm in first place in this tournament now, and I can use my stack to. Now, do I go all in or do I just call? I'm just going to call. I could possibly. He's going all in. I'm going to go out. I think he's got a pair, and although I have an ace there, if I would have called, I would have taken the hand. Sometimes you know it pays to take a chance. I just didn't feel like it. As I say, 3 players get paid here, and now I've got a 3-5 suited. I'm going to fold because I think this guy might go all in, and I don't want to put any more than I have to with 3-5 suited. And as you can see with this flop, a 3-5 of clubs is just it's nothing. I would have had a pair of threes, but somebody's going to beat that. This guy had a pair of sixes. This guy's eliminated, so now there's only 4 players, and I have a 10-4. I'm on the button. I don't think I'll call if this guy raises, but he just calls, so I'm going to check. And now I have a pair of 10s and a 4 flush. If this guy had an ace, he would have raised. So I'm going to bet the pot and see what he does. He's calling all in. He thinks I'm bluffing. Well, yeah, okay. He had me beat, but I had the flush draw. So now I've eliminated that player. I collected 10,000 points. There's the explosion. I'm in the money now. I'm going to go all in with a pair of 8s. And this guy's got a 9-10. And bingo, I knocked him out. So I get another 10,000 chips. Plus now I'm in second, which means I got 28,000 coming at least. This guy bet. I'm just going to check. Now I have an open end straight here. I'm going to bet a 3 or a 7 will give me a winner, but now with that jack coming up, I'm going to call. I'm going to check again because I think this guy has something. I'm going to fold. I have 400 more chips than he does. I'm going to use those chips. I'm going all in with a king 2. When you get down to 2 players, okay, now I've got a 4 flush. I'm going to go all in. I have a 3-6 suited. I'm going to call with that. I'm going to check. I'm going to check. I'm going to check. And this guy's probably got it. Okay, now I have a 6-7 offsuit. Certainly nothing to write home about, but they say a 6-7 is as good as a pair of 5s. And I'm going to fold. I have a queen 8 suited. I'm going to bet the pot. I'm going to be pretty aggressive here. I'm going to go all in with a queen 10. Hopefully this guy will call, and oh boy, he's got an ace king, but and I am not. Oh, look at that! I hit a straight, so I knocked him out. I took first place in this tournament. Plus, I have 47,000 chips. Is the from bounties, so my total is 89,000, 90,000, and it cost me 25,000 to enter. So I'm going to close this table and sign off and put this baby on YouTube. Good luck out there.